let's talk about the New York Knicks and the Haliburton. Who saw the game last night, man? Let's talk ball. Who saw the game last night?
Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I wasn't paying attention, and then I was right there. I was right there. But a while it was on, but I wasn't really looking for real, playing the game. But then I was like, oh, this is cinema right now. What's going on?
I wasn't watching at first, and then I was watching everything. Shout out my guy, Hallie, man. Top 5 point guard in the league, Haliburton, by the way. Better than Memphis, Haliburton, by the way.
Memphis had Neesmith, by the way.
Can we end those trade conversations now? We can end them now, right?
We can end a lot of conversations. In my opinion, a lot of
conversations. No. In terms of right now, objective rankings, no talent, eye test. No, he's just done more than a lot of these point guards y'all like, Chad. He's just done more consistently.
Y'all.
Finally. God, some respect on my guy's name.
But like months ago, it's so confirmation bias though, because months ago, man.
I mean, months ago, if I was saying this was possible and this was the standard, and he's just proving me right, I'm just doing what I've been doing. In my opinion,
you good? You good? I'm talking about everybody else that was like,
I feel you.
You know, the Nat, because y'all started too strong. Called him Steve Nash, crazy, fine, but what?
Started too strong is crazy. I mean, we're here. Look where we are. Did we start too strong or were we just early? Stop. I'm tired of being slighted for being just early. You was just overrating them. No. Overrated. I've been saying he was top 5.
Bro,
he's top 5. I'm just early.
Bro.
I tried to put on the Pistons. They didn't want to listen. I was early. I told the Rockets was going to win 40 games. I was early. I've always been early. Sage, the Wizards are going to be good. Just wait on it. Bro. Okay, now when the Wizards turn around
next year.
Remember, within the next 2 years.
I can't say.
Next year, y'all without a doubt be better than y'all were this past season. There's going to be growth this year, but definitively y'all pushing for a play-in 2 years from now.
I see 2. Yeah, I thought you were saying next year.
There are 5 seed in 2 years now. Now I'm saying that. Yeah, 5 seed in 2 years.
All right, but let's get back into the game real quick.
Stay on top. I'm sorry.
Let's just recap the last, I don't know, is it 2 minutes of the game? They had a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter, and we're talking about late. For real. They had a 7-point lead with a minute left and somehow choked it. Why, you might ask? Aaron Naismith looked like
the GOAT.
Game 6 Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Ray Allen, whoever you want to call it. And you can't be exaggerating. Man. That was one of the craziest heat checks I have ever seen in my life. Yak 'em. Like it literally looked like when someone turns on 2K sliders. That is literally what it looked like.
I'm not going to lie. I know somebody's going to do it. So I'll say one of, or in a while. I genuinely haven't seen a hot hand like that in I want to say ever, but just because maybe I've seen it somewhere and I just forgot. Nigga's been a long time since, Chat, you just had to be automatic from top of the key. And we're talking some shots were just normal threes, but we talking 30-footers too, bro. 30-foot back-to-back in the clutch. Shit, I'm like, yo, this nigga just ain't missing shots. All in the clutch we need every single point. What is going on?
It was one of those once-in-a-lifetime type of moments. It was one of those once-in-a-generation type of moments of just consistently being able to hit shots down 17. And this team has shown you multiple times. I want to say there's a crazy stat. In the playoffs, teams that are down, 7 points within the 7 points within the last 7 minutes or whatever it is 4 and 1,000 and 100 and something. 3 of those wins are from the Pacers this year. They're doing something we haven't seen before. Insane work. I think someone just put the stat in here.
Sorry about that.
Hold on, let me see. I do got a stat right in front of me as well on top of that. Because, again, this is literally a once-in-a-lifetime insane comeback. NBA teams were 0-970 in the playoffs over the last 27 years when trailing by 14-plus points with under 2 minutes and 50 left in regulation. Tonight made it 1-970.
Yeah, man. Like already people are still making the comparisons. I knew people would do it. I don't care. I've seen Curry at the Olympics. I seen Clay. I seen T-Mac in 13 seconds. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen some shit like that. I gotta give it to
That shit was incredible.
especially because, and this isn't a slight, but especially given who it is. Like y'all are naming Curry, T-Mac, Jordan, Kobe. Nigga, we talking about Aaron Nesmith. Like,
Nesmith
what
can
the
shoot, but
fuck?
he's not he ain't never been a nigga to do some shit like this. So that
Hell
was
no.
insane coming from him.
Yeah, I think that. This is the other one. Team's record down 7+ points in the final minute of fourth quarter in OT in the playoffs since 1997. The rest of NBA history: 1 and 1,711. The 2025 Pacers 3-2. So another element of this as well that is insanely impressive about the Pacers is that the type of comeback that they pulled off last night, while being the most dramatic one, the best one. This is not the first time they've done it in these playoffs. I believe it was game 1 or game 2 against the Cavs. They had an insane comeback. Very similar fashion, right? Like just improbable shot making, insane situational coaching by Rick Carlisle, all of that. And they also did it against the Bucks. It may have been game 5 when like Hallie's dad came on the court or whatever. Like they did it. They did it in the first round. So what we're seeing from the Pacers right now, and also what we're seeing from the Knicks, because the Knicks have been insanely clutch, and that's what made last night's game so crazy, is because you got two of the clutchest teams in the playoffs in clutch time situations. Got Jalen Brunson on the other hand, you got Tyrese Haliburton on the other hand. They've been going insane in the clutch. Who is going to fold? Now, one guy did fold in the clutch. Still dropped 43 for the game.
Yeah.
But that clutch shot make, when it mattered. Turnovers, air balls.
That was horrible.
Damn.
It was two guys.
I'm not saying
it was two guys that had opportunities to really do something, and they both airballed and came up super short. I thought that was very poetic and on top of the insane comeback, which again we've seen it. I didn't realize it was once each round. That makes it even more impressive. They just don't go away, and there's no lead safe. It's not just them. We've seen other comebacks in the playoffs so far this year alone. No lead is safe. And it's crazy where you can get into these games, heavy situations where not only will the game be tied and a team can just in 2 minutes straight go on an 18-2 run, but that being in situations where teams are coming back, it just makes it way more enjoyable. I haven't had this much fun watching basketball in a long time. I'm not gonna lie. These playoffs, I don't want to be over dramatic. I don't want to just be doing too much. These have been some of the best playoff basketball games I've seen consecutively throughout both conferences, throughout the entire playoff so far in a long time. I don't remember the last time the playoffs was this interesting.
Well, now they about to name years on you, but not to be that Debbie Downer fan that I was just taking a dig at. I do want to just to propose, because I don't think it, but is that necessarily like a bad thing in a way? That essentially nothing's ever safe. Like 2 minutes into a game, your team is up 20 and you still got to be on edge because all it takes is 4 threes and 2 turnovers. And now it's an 8-point game. Now they got all the momentum and shit. We couldn't buy a basket. And now we down. Now they only up. Now we're only up 5. Is that like too much?
Hell
you know what I mean? Or is it?
I say no. I love it.
Play better. D up better. I don't know. I
finish.
Yeah.
Learn to finish. Finish game strong. For the Knicks, play more of your guys. Jesus, get these niggas out. These niggas are tired. It is so stressful watching the Knicks play because Cat be looking tired. OG be looking tired. Josh Hart be looking tired. So I'm surprised they're as clutch as they are in these situations because they are running on E every game. This nigga Tibbs needs to be stoned, bro.
Well, I can't say that.
They make
it so far, but then they just every time.
And how much can that shit last? Thank you. Every time, how much can that shit last? Now, if this is the year, hey, Knicks fans, this is the year. Cool. It's just not sustainable, especially with a team like the Pacers who are a deep team and they're able to run. They play physical. So it's not easy on offense. You're moving a bunch on defense and they're playing 8 to 9 to 10 deep. And they're the same thing. If Reed's not going any given night, I promise you in this series, TJ McConnell's going to make a name for himself. Is he hurt? Is he playing? If he's playing, TJ McConnell's gonna do something. TJ McConnell's gonna keep it tough on your guys 24/7. There's got to be a change for Tibbs.
And I told y'all going into the series, the Pacers be full court pressing from the jump.
From 94 feet, 48 minutes of pressure.
48 minutes of pressure. Yeah, Tibbs, go ahead and use your fucking bench. You're going to need it. It may be too late, though. I don't know, bro.
You know what's funny? The Pacers are kind of like our version of the Nuggets. Like, Boston fans been screaming about these Pacers for fucking years.
For a minute.
and every time we're like, nah. But they're pretty loud now. Kind of like when the Nuggets got real good. They're pretty undeniable, man.
Can I ask a question specifically for Souls? Because I really want to see what he thinks about this. I put it on the timeline earlier. It's crazy to me. Jason Tatum, he has these big moments. He has a big moment. If he does some shit that was done before, it is corny. It is unoriginal. It is, this is the problem. He's such a this, that, and the third. Reese pulls out and again, this is in a moment where he was mistaken. His foot was on the line. So he didn't game him. Thought he gamed him and immediately didn't hesitate. As soon as it went, threw up to Reggie Miller. Now, Reggie was there. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be that guy. It's a great, iconic moment. I agree. But I didn't see the same people that was hating on Tatum. We did it. Let me get my Kobe picture. He has the same, whatever it is. Those same people that was complaining about Tatum loved what Hallie did. So much dog in him. So much aura. All these things I was seeing on the timeline. I just think that's interesting. So is that interesting to you?
No, it is not interesting. Because I've been on about this. Y'all hate my guy JT. I like to hate on greatness. Now, mind you, he brought it up, all right? I did not bring my guy into this, okay? Damo brought it up as a question to me. Y'all hate my guy for the dumbest things. I understand there's things to criticize about him, but it's definitely gotten to a point where, like, hate watching Jason Tatum is fun for some of y'all. Smoking on Jason Tatum's back specifically is fun for y'all. And, it's just part of NBA culture now to shit on them, unfortunately. But, hey, I guess he's earned it. I guess. I don't fucking know, man.
Man, you niggas corny calling niggas corny. They don't listen to no goddamn SJ Stan 242 calling another nigga corny, because then SJ will do some shit that I'll be like, whatever, who cares? And you go on Twitter, over, and then he's corny now. So, man, y'all niggas shut the fuck up. Who cares? Give it a year, all these niggas is cornballs until the new nigga pops up and then he's cool. And then a year from now, that nigga's corny too.
Real quick, let's talk about the shot though, because Dom already talked about it a little bit. We really haven't talked about the shot. Tyrese Haliburton, what was it? Down by 2. Taking up the ball all the way from backcourt, drives on Mitchell Robinson, doesn't like what he sees, runs back to the 3-point line, shoots it, bounces Kawhi style, pause, drops back in. Hits the celly. Where were you when it happened? And what was your reaction?
Holly Band?
I was in the Discord when it happened. I was getting back from wherever. I'm seeing the game is close. The last thing I had actually seen was the Knicks were at the free throw line and it was 124. I want to say to 121. Was
it when OG was at the line?
Yes.
I knew he was going to miss the first one. They ever zoom in on a player at the free throw line?
George Hill?
Oh, shit.
George Hill?
George Hill? Chet, what game was it? When Chet had some clutch free throws to hit last round, the way they zoomed in on him, Chet gonna miss these.
You can see it in his face.
Go ahead.
But, I was in the Discord. I sit down trying to put the game on, whatever, and I'm like, damn, well, it wasn't that much time left, so did the Pacers end up losing? This nigga Christian, yeah, game's over. OG hit the free throws or whatever. I'm like, okay. Nigga, I turn the game on and I see Hallie running up the court. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, the game not over, nigga? Oh, it's not? 180. Boing, pulled a Dame. Niggas are saying Kawhi. It wasn't a Kawhi. It was that Dame shot in the playoffs. Bounced off the rim, goes way. Dame in the bubble. Bounces high up and went straight back in. Nigga, I went fucking nuts. I was mad I wasn't live. I was mad at my schedule went how it was. I should have been streaming. It. But that was the craziest shot I've ever fucking seen. And I'm so happy it was my guy, Hallie. Us Haliburton members were rejoicing. He hit the celly. Oh, it was so great. I love when New York fans get what they really deserve, which is niggas shitting on them. Oh, when it was Trae Young, it was amazing. Because Trae Young, he shoots dice on them niggas when he went. It's amazing. I love seeing niggas shit on New York. Oh, this nigga Hallie was shitting on them niggas with the choke. And then all you see Reggie Miller.
Yeah, he's fucking All Might over here.
I was like, oh yeah. If you didn't think Haliburton was a superstar, that was his superstar moment. If you weren't so, and Stephen A. Smith isn't sold.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, actually, I saw a clip from Stephen A. today.
I know Stephen A. Smith isn't sold, and if you are a dumbass out there that isn't sold, if you weren't sold on Hallie being a superstar now, that was the moment that made him a superstar, buddy. And he's a Pacers legend now. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was right here. I had a pretty stressful day, missed a good amount of the game, sat down, laid back, joined the party. I was like, yeah, I ain't streaming, bro. My energy was on E. Turned the game on this monitor, see them boys getting belt the ass in the fourth. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then this is why I was saying, I like the feeling that I had, I just ain't had in a long time. I don't give a fuck about what chat think they know and don't. I'm like, okay, Aaron, Jakob, nice little three, whatever. You know, dies, look to the right. Aaron, Jakob again? Fuck, is a replay? Because it's from the same spot. So I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. I look back to the right. Jakob again. Hey, don't start this game. Hey, hold on. Don't start this next one. Don't start the next one. Come down the court. Jakob again. Oh, shit. So it was 4. So he made that 5th one. Everybody, oh! So we all in the party having a good fucking time watching this motherfucking game. And then when Hallie ran back to talk about the specific shot, he runs back. You're like, oh, what the hell? What the Hallie? Ah! That's exactly how it went, man. It was definitely iconic. Even if it wasn't a 3, I don't give a fuck. You know, Twitter, they like, but it wasn't a 3. Nah, that shit didn't change nothing.
I really did wish it was a 3.
Yeah, I do wish it was a 3, but it don't change. It don't change nothing.
Yeah, it don't change anything. It was still a hype moment. The reaction was the reaction, but I really do wish it was a bye Dame ass 3. That would have been crazy. As far as myself, I was at this exact desk. It always starts with the Aaron Naismith threes. That's when people start to realize, oh, the Pacers is on some shit. Second 3 goes, oh shit. OG misses a free throw. Oh shit. Mind you, the door is open. Bree's already asleep. What I hear? Shh. Mind you, I'm not streaming. I'm literally just by myself. That's what makes it worse. Like, I'm literally just saying oh shit to myself. By that time, I'm like, okay. Bucks about to be not the Bucks, the Pacers about to be on one of them runs. Let me close the door. Because I based off these playoffs, I already knew what type of time they may not actually pull it off, but they're about to try to pull off some crazy shit. Let me close the goddamn door. Now I got the freedom to say oh shit louder. Oh shit! Ah! Hits the game winner. What the fuck? What the hell? What the Haliburton? By myself, by the way. I am saying this. I'm not.
Bro saying this out loud by himself.
He's by himself saying this, bro.
I am not clip farming. I am not on anybody's stage. I'm just watching the game with Gilbert Arenas, Brandon Jennings, and Josiah Johnson. That was a shit.
Sneaking in the playback when I'm in the car be clutch as fuck. I'll be like, oh yeah, hold on.
Nah, cause no promo shit. Playback literally has like the fastest stream.
Yes, bro.
So everything happens here first. I'm like, yeah, I'm just what stream am I tuning in to watch this game?
Sometimes I'll be muting you on the stage. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck.
Sometimes I'll be muting the stage. I'm here to watch the fucking game.
Man.
But yeah. This is one of those moments you gonna know where you was at when Hallie hit that three.
Like,
And then an OT.
oh yeah, OT was pretty much ball on top. I was like, oh, the Pacers got to win now. That's gonna suck if they lose. They didn't lose.
That reminded me of that Game 6 Ray Allen shot. It sent it to OT, but once you got into OT,
over.
Now, speaking of the Ray Allen shot, I'm praying the Knicks, which they've shown that they do, have a little bit of dog in them and don't let that end up being the Ray Allen shot, because we know the Spurs came out there in Game 7, and even though it weren't like OD built their ass, it was like, they knew they won and now they lost. So hopefully the Knicks can bounce back. Is anybody changing their mind? Or I don't know what y'all picks were, so let me not even say.
We never made. We don't talk about ball anymore.
Yeah, we don't talk about ball. Damn.
What's the picks though? What is the picks?
What is the picks?
Before, what was
you got
the
power
picks?
of hindsight for one game.
No. Let's do this. What was the picks before Game 1, and what is the picks now? Damo, go ahead. Start us off, man.
Before Game 1 of both series, because of agenda push, I wanted it to be Timberwolves Knicks, just so I can get one final fuck you to everybody about my ball knowledge. For real. After Game 1, the fan in me I can't live without a finals where Shea and Tyrese Haliburton match up. That is just the all-time aura off, the all-time agenda push. Just for me personally, I can't think of a better matchup than those two guys leading their teams in the finals. Give me the Thunder and the Pacers.
Niggas are out here hoping, because again, the foul bait thing with SGA and Jalen Brunson, I'm just learning about that. So niggas are praying that Tyrese is like the savior from all this shit. So a lot of people want the Pacers to make it. I coming into the series, I actually did for some reason just believe in this Pacers team, because I think, again, I think Boston has their nuggets over there. I think this is like, it's not proper comp at all, but I'm like, this is like what, Bubble Murray's basketball team over there or some shit. Like, what is going on? It feels like their time. So my brain was like, the Knicks are better, but my heart was like, yo, the Pacers might get it done. And this is some of the shit where basketball, sometimes the analytics and IQ that I may or may not have just does not fucking matter. It just feels like the Pacers are going to get it done, even though theoretically I would always pick a team like the Knicks to get it done. Right now, I'm going to go with my heart. I'm going to go with the Pacers, but mentally, if I were like gun to my head, get before Game 1, I'd have wrote Knicks because I thought they were the better team. But it just feels like it's the Pacers' time.
Yeah, my hater in me wants the Knicks to lose. Not even just because they beat Boston or whatever. But I think Game 1 was a prime example of like, yo, that Knicks pack, that Knicks pack be hitting. Yo, one of the funniest parts about me watching the Game Winner, I don't know if y'all know. Do y'all know who the Kid Miro is?
No.
Yeah.
He's the dude that does the pod with Melo, big New York guy.
Oh, yeah.
He joins the stream like when they were up 17. Man, fuck the Pacers. Knicks in 5. These dudes is ass. His reaction when Hallie hit, boy was frozen.
He was just staring. I seen that shit.
Yeah.
He was just staring.
He was just staring, bro.
Distraught, defeated, deflated.
Knicks fans are funny when they
Shocked.
get cooked. I'll say that. It's funnier to cook a Knicks fan than a Lakers fan. That's how I take.
When I seen the shot, the first person's page I went to was Clicks. I was like, I hope you're suffering.
Damn, how is Click doing?
That's where I saw him at the like broadcast. I think he was there.
Damn.
He was sick. That's what he was. He was fucking sick.
That's probably because they
loved it.
jumped that one Pacer fan the other day. That's probably why.
And that Pacer fan was there.
Oh, he was
God.
there?
Yes, that was I want to say that's the game that what you call it? That Hallie flew him out to. Yes.
Oh man, I didn't even
So
know
the
that.
Pacer fan was
Would it
there.
have to be the indie game? Because if he's being flown out from New York.
Oh, maybe I'm tripping then. I thought he was going to the next game. I thought he got him tickets
Nah,
for the
I
next
don't
game.
know.
I thought it was.
I might be wrong.
there-
I might be wrong. I don't know.
I thought he just gave him floor seat tickets to this game.
Oh, they saying game 4. They saying he'll be there game 4.
Oh, game 4 is damn.
Or was there game 5?
Game 4 is kind of okay. I mean, free tickets is free tickets. I ain't
Yeah, I'm about to say.
yeah, I'm about to say. But on one hand, again, I do want the Knicks pack to. That's gonna be fun. But on the other hand, New York in the finals too. If they win,
They are the bad guy.
It's not even the bad guy. They may be the good guy. Like, I really want to see how New York looks like if they win a championship and how much
no,
love.
you don't.
You don't want to see that.
I do.
You don't want to see that.
Because I will be observing from afar. I ain't gonna be there.
I've seen Baltimore win a championship. It's bad. I've seen Philly win multiple.
I've seen Philly win. It gets nasty in Philly.
And from afar, it's not entertaining?
No, it's dangerous. In New York, it's even worse.
With them little Irish vampires.
You don't understand.
I am a voyeur, whatever Damo said. So
you're a watcher for real. The watcher.
It's all...
The watcher.
It's all clicking.
He just likes to watch shit, man.
Oh my God! No, you don't.
I want to see chaos. I like seeing chaos.
You like chaos in movies. You do not want real chaos.
You are gonna watch. Essentially, watch a Batman movie. That's what it look like if New York wins a championship. Gotham
Batman
City.
wasn't Heat.
No, nigga, it'll look like
it's
Gotham
Batman
City.
with no Batman.
It's Gotham City, nigga. That's what it looks like. A bunch of villains. A bunch of Banes and Jokers and Penguins just running around doing dumb shit because they won. Give me a safe, pleasant, milky Indiana finals.
You want to hear a bunch of twerking with your friends?
Wait, why though? Because you're not gonna be there. Like, who cares? You're not gonna be in Indy if/when they win. So
you
like,
think New York toxicity would stop in New York? Them niggas is Tim marching down all over the East Coast. You in trouble.
You are right.
This guy, you think that should stop? They over here getting sturdy all over the East Coast. Maybe a West Coast nigga say.
You forget how many New York niggas left New York. How many New York niggas moved out of New York? There's nothing but New York niggas sprinkled all out here in my city alone. It'll be a very nasty time.
I still want to see pandemonium. That may
you just want to see chaos.
I know too many people that took the drive from DC to Philly for their little celebration, whatever. They were like, "Oh yeah, this was a mistake." they said it was fun because they were tourists, but if they were like the ones that were Commanders fans that went because their partner or whatever is an Eagle fan, they were like, "Oh." If I cared enough about this sport, ooh, these niggas is breaking all the street signs. They drunk, everybody drunk, but nobody's arrested. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible.